Good morning, hockey fans. This is Stephen Heisler with HeisHockey.com. I love good morning. The Victorious Hockey Company and the Junior Hockey Discussion Group on Facebook. You are watching the Junior Hockey Morning Show. We are on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSBN.TV, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend of hockey. We certainly stay busy. Today is Monday, October 16th, and Monday, all during the regular season, we bring in the wrap. We'll go through the leagues today from the NAHL, USHL here in the United States, and from the BCHL to Manitoba in Canada. What an incredible week of junior hockey. Did you happen to see what happened with the North American Hockey League's Maine Nordiques win on Saturday over the Maryland Black Bears? That was crazy. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the North American Hockey League webpage or their Twitter account or Facebook account, and they have a little link to the video there. Very crazy. Scored 2 goals in the closing seconds to tie the game and then get the win in overtime. Very big emotional win for the Nordiques. Unfortunately, that led to a less than great game on Sunday. We'll get into more of the NHL and the rest of the leagues here in today's wrap. Starting out with the United States Hockey League, the Dubuque Fighting Saints are leading the Eastern Conference with 5 wins in their first 8 games. Madison Capitals are a point behind Dubuque with 1 less game played. Out in the Western Conference, we have the undefeated Fargo Force and Tri-City Storm leading the way, with the Sioux City Musketeers just a point behind the frontrunners. The NAHL, roses are red, violets are blue. Not going to do all that. Yes, the Austin Bruins are on top of the Central Division, but things are starting to heat up again. That's what that division does. The Aberdeen Wings and St. Cloud Norsemen sit just 3 points behind the leaders. Here's an apparently well-kept secret. Don't tell anybody. The Minot Minotauros have the 3rd best record in the entire league. Secret. Cody's going to probably call me this morning and say, "What are you telling our secrets for?" It's all right. I tried to tell the Northeast Generals general coach, Brian Erickson, that dumping the perverted general manager, allegedly, would generate success. Now the boys from Boston have wins in 3 straight games and are sitting alongside the Black Bears at the top of the East Division. All you had to do is cut out the cancer. Things are going better in Boston. How can we not be impressed with the job that Chris Razloff has done with the Midwest Division leading Chippewa Steel? I can't talk this morning, Tommy. Winners of 7 straight games and officially tied with the Minnesota Wilderness, who are on a 6-game burner of their own. Listen, Chippewa came out of the showcase. I had reservations. Wow. Playing great hockey right now. Good job, Chris. Raz, tell me, when we went to Minnesota to watch the 3HL showcase, we stopped in Rochester, and Raz was the coach that we saw in Rochester that day. When it was so cold outside, we washed our car, and we couldn't open the doors. I forgot that. That was exciting. The Kenai River Brown Bears are starting to fizzle way earlier than usual. Players are running away from the mess as fast as they can. They barely got a little bit of snow on the Kenai Peninsula, and players are already starting to run. Let me tell you something. It's not about the snow, is it? It's about the snow job they're getting. A question for Nate Keel, general manager for the last, I don't know, maybe the entire time the Brown Bears have been in existence. Do the new players have to pay the full fee, or is that actually prorated? We're going to find out. Poor guys going there. Kenai River and the Merritt Centennials are two peas in a pod. The Lone Star Brahmas 6-game win streak has elevated the club to the top of the South Division standings, but both Oklahoma Warriors and El Paso Rhinos have better winning percentage records at the moment. In the BCHL, the British Columbia Hockey League, there's only one undefeated team right now, and that is the Surrey Eagles. The Victoria Grizzlies share the Coastal Division lead with Surrey. And it's the same old in the Interior Division. Yes, that means the Petitton V's are leading the way with 14 points through the first 9 games of the season. Vernon Vipers actually have a better winning percentage at this point, 857, with just a single loss in the first 7 games of the season. I need some water. Usually I would have coffee, but I gave it away. The Alberta Junior Hockey League. There are 3 teams sitting in the top of the league table this morning. Shocker, the Brooks Bandits, Black Falls Bulldogs, and Sherwood Park Crusaders. To make things even more interesting, the Judd Miller Dragons are just a few points behind the leaders. I like how the AJ does it. They don't break off into divisions, just one table for the whole entire league. Makes sense. I'm kind of concerned what's going to happen next year. We'll see that later. The Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League, once again, the Vatera. Can I say that word right without rolling my R's? Damn, Spanish has messed my whole life up. But then the Vatera division is being led by the high-flying Weyburn Red Wings. Now 4-2-0-3 after a disappointing week. The division lead has dwindled to a single point ahead of the second-place Melville Millionaires. The Neutron Division's Humboldt Broncos remain undefeated in regulation and are now in sole possession of first place. Battleford's North Stars are 3 points behind in second place. It's beginning to look like the Flin Flon Bombers. I messed up something here. Of the Sherwood Division are going to make a run for it. Already 9-0-1 to start the season, they appear to be powerhouse to deal with this year. This has been a rough show, Tommy. My voice and speech is just completely thrown off. Manitoba Junior Hockey League. Dolphin Kings lead the MGEU West Division. Their lead has been reduced to a single point over the Verdun Oil Capitals. There's a logjam at top of the MGEU East Division. The Winkler Flyers, Steinbach Pistons have a slim 1-point lead over the Niagara Nighthawks. All right, let me explain myself. When I have a headache, my speech gets a little bit off. It's kind of why I got on a radio a number of years ago. This is what my kids and I have been dealing with for the last kids for 18 years. But I'm going to continue to try to get the show out regardless when that happens. Hope you didn't like today's show, but we'll try to do a little better tomorrow. Until then, hope that you enjoy your morning coffee, beer, wine, tequila, whatever you're drinking this morning, and have a great day in hockey.